Now room to run.
And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. 80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Madden. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Madden. Oh, look at the juke. They juked him. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Texans have taken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how...
Houston set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, with a juke. Oh, he's got some taking it right down Broadway. He's to the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on. The Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's loose again. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown.
Visitors offense and their running back getting set to go once more. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. Madden. And some room to maneuver. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 66 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll run on 1st down. Madden. The 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Right back to him on first down. Oh, a heck of a move. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. And partner, are you kidding me? There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Madden. Oh, what a move. Down the left sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 82 yards. And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown. So here are the Texans to take over. They've got the lead yet again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Now a give right side. Madden. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Now a give right side. Madden. There he goes again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. 6. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession. Here we go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now he's into the clear again. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 70 yards. And the Texans are pouring it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Madden. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now a give right side. Madden. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. An 8-yard pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. Madden to the 36-yard line. Stop there. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Now a handoff up the middle. Madden. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Finding the end zone yet again. again. And the Texans have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. To the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more.
There he goes, left side. He may go. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Texans extend their lead yet again. And on that long run, maybe the... And here comes the Texans now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, able to avoid him. And now running right through it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They'll keep it on the ground. Madden. A little juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A beautiful fake. Now he's loose again, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. We take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns out of the backfield. And his numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go. Madden. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here is 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Here we go.
Now a give, right side. Madden. Gets around him. There he goes again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. Finding the end zone yet again. And the Texans have 11-0 in their... This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And as we roll through some of the highlights, we see how crucial it's been to their success. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Down the right sideline. He may go. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Texans extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that. And now out comes Houston. And they can run this score up even further as they begin this drive with a 1st and goal and that huge lead. And Stroud now to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed? They did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second.
I love this team. And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure. I love this team. And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure they put their imprint on this game. That's why they are top 5 offense. But it's all about the people on the field. Yeah, I know coaches can sit in their rooms and draw up these plays and they can be dominant that way. But if you don't go out and execute, you're in trouble. And this guy has played at such a high level.
Yeah, the thing I love the most is the consistency. You know, I think that sparks a certain level of confidence in the entire team. But without this kid, I don't think they're there. But as long as he continues to go, the entire offense continues to go.
Man, choo. The offensive train is rolling right now. This offense is explosive, and this kid is the engine in that train, dragging them down the track, and they're going to be special for the rest of the season.
I love this team.
In the field like church, or the hood got whack in the set when turn, got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals when the night check came and I still got chills.
And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure they put their imprint on this.
When I'm 23 to it and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb, got stank out here.
On the quick, right? Here we go. Here we go, let's go.
Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be my mic as I do my duty, yo. While I'm in the club like we while in the studio. You know when the vibe, really, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of rubber that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me want to Guido in the yo. Top mistress in the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Ha, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like that. You wanna party with me? See just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me. And all we trust, yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. Yes, I mean, you might be it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day, it'll make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making it fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people up with the flow, that be marvelous.
Here we go, let's go.
Whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. You really wanna party like that, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Here we go. On the quick, right?
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give up the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition or omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. 17 and had him sipping the benzine. I was 16, eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next is the Texans' speedy running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns.
The Houston off. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Texans first down. They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Right back to him on first down. Finding space at the 15. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've got on this series, Greg. Offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work, and he's made a big impact. His drive will start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Room to run at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. Oh, big hole left side.